And welcome to Courtesy Flash. Tonight we're going to be playing a fine game of Knights of the Old Republic, and joining us back from his vacation is Mr. Nick.
Hello.
Where were you last week?
Well, we weren't here last week. I can't remember where you were.
Oh, wait. No, I was here. Oh, I canceled it. Right?
Something happened.
Something happened. I love democracy. Well, I think you're quoting. Is he quoting like one of the Star Wars movies?
I don't.
That was. Oh, anyway, Palpatine is a guy. He's just a person. Palpatine Poops is a good children's storybook that I think should be made. All right. Anyway,
I don't think so.
Anyway, let's head on over to the screen before I start saying more words. To the game screen.
Oh, I have to click load. There we go. Okay. So, to recap where we left off last time. We had done this area, and then the game crashed, and we didn't feel like redoing it all again, so we decided to call it quits for the day. But yeah.
Oh, wait. I have another monitor plugged up, I think. Try turning that over again?
I don't know what I did the first time.
Okay.
Like I was just moving the...
Oh, there it is. Yeah, let me go and plug my second monitor. You try to play the game while I go do that.
Okay. I don't understand what's happening. That's very weird. That is extremely... Oh, was this the... That's right. This was the weird spa area. Stop. Well, this is interesting.
Oh, I broke the game. I broke the game somehow. Look at that little tiny screen down there. There you go.
So if I... Okay.
Yeah.
Now it's behaving normally. You might want to switch back to stream.
Oh, did I?
I assumed you had turned it to couch cam to...
Oh, to make the adjustments. I forgot.
Well, not to make the adjustments. When you got back, and it was small, and like if, depending on what needed to happen, I don't know. But
yeah, I just had my second monitor plugged in because I'm a baller like that. I have 2 computer screens leading me into the future. In 2003.
No, like I'm like, okay, you're saying something, and I didn't know an appropriate response for it, and then I was also trying to think of whether I don't think there wasn't anything really that good in those.
This is a good time for me to bring up our sponsor for the day. Ford tractors. This is the Ford 5000 series, which you can also get the mugs of at your local probably Harbor Freight. They sponsored us for this video. They liked what we were doing, and you're like, you know what, you boys look like you know what you're doing.
What?
Actually, Harbor Freight is so cheap. I don't even think anybody at Harbor Freight even knows the internet exists. They have a website because they hired a web crew to make a site. Like they hired a marketing team to do it, but then the people at the top are like...
I only have had limited interactions with Harbor Freight proper. Like I feel like we've gotten catalogs of stuff at the house. And I know by reputation from where I volunteer at the Roundhouse.
Oh. Love when a door opens and laser fire comes.
It's like mid-sentence, open door. It's like, oh, that's a kind of a problem.
You got 2 lasers coming at you, so you can do the Jedi thing. Well, you're force sensitive. You're not a Jedi.
Yeah.
You got power somewhat. And but Bastille is a little bit like, yeah, you kind of have power, but you don't. I like that his demeanor is all dark side.
That'll show you.
Wow.
What?
She's using some kind of ability. She's using stun probably, or heal. She's using heal on your character because your character's about to die.
Oh. Is he?
Yep. His health
He
is
is.
almost 0.
How? What? How? Why?
Because you're getting shot at, and this guy's a better fighter than you. Like this guy is gonna kick your ass. All right. Just let her do her thing. Oh, you're gonna have him shoot him in the back. Nice.
I'm here.
Oh, good call.
Yes?
Oops. She totally just healed your character again, but that's okay.
Yeah.
She used her force mana. See, force is like magic, you know? You need mana. The mana crystals and potions that are laying around. Nick is so into this fight, he's just ignoring what I'm saying.
No, it just... I'm letting you talk because I don't have any better ideas.
No, you're doing good. You're slicing and dicing.
Yay, frag grenades.
Security terminal. Let's see what's inside.
What have we got in the way of computer spikes? Sure, why not? We'll give it a shot.
Override accepted. You could disable hangar security if you had enough spikes.
Open all security doors. I think we can do that on ourselves as we're running around.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. Remember the last time you did that and everyone was mad?
Oh.
And
well,
they charged at you?
that too.
They're like, how dare you let a draft into my room? Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh, this one's a good one. There's a lot of bad guys in there. I mean, I don't know if they're bad guys. Oh, you could gas the room. If you wanted to.
Yeah, I think we're going
Do you want to just pump it full of Agent Orange? There you go. Just... Oh, that's... And it blew up a machine, too. Hello, Brother Malachi.
Why would... I don't... moving on.
Barracks. No, there's you. You want to gas the room.
Yeah, let's not.
Kind of looks like the room in Cloud City. You know, when they're like sitting there, gonna have dinner, and then you walk in and Vader's just sitting at the head of the table. That's so good, you know.
Uh-huh.
He's just like sitting there. He prepared all of this food just for a trap. You think he was like taking like a sausage, you know, and just like putting it up under his helmet? And he's like, if you tell anyone about this, I'll kill you. And all the guards are like eyes forward. So he's just like stuffing sausages under his helmet.
I don't know how Vader eats. I imagine it has to be some sort of either like nutrient paste or something, like when he's in his little...
It's got like a little
bathy
sausage
sphere
slot.
thing.
Like, that would be... That'd be a little crazy. If he's just like, he has like a little slot, he's like, no, you gotta jam it in the hole. It's like a little juicer. It's like modern society is so damn...
Well, so that's that room.
Oh, with kitty vids? Yeah. Well, it's more like YouTube's algorithm doesn't know what we're doing. It's just assuming like, oh, video game. That means Minecraft and fun. And then we're on here like talking about the size of Bowser's penis or whatever it is we're talking about for that evening.
Yeah.
And then some kid joins. Thought he had a gas mask and a drink tube. Just no, like, see, yes, he might in canon, but I'm just like, think it would be so much better if he just like looked around and just like slightly lifted it up a little bit and just started sticking fruit in there. And as he's chewing, you see the helmet like going up and down. And then they come in the room mid chew, and he's like, "I have you," and everyone's like, "Is your mouth full?" No, it's not. I'm Lord Vader. How dare you? That would be great. This coaster is about to turn into a swimming pool. It's so warm in this house.
Sure. Die!
Yes, you're like everyone on attack.
Yeah, the robots. They didn't have anything. Okay. Okay.
What can I do?
I didn't see or hear a thing, Lord Vader. He's like, I tried. I was like, oh, frag grenade. He did that like so nonchalantly. It's a frag grenade.
It's like how many frag grenades have blown up in his face over the time, you know?
Sure.
Look at this chair. Look at this chair. How does that work?
Well, obviously this is where what's-his-face sits when he's meeting with people, and I don't know.
It's got like a little fucking... Oh, you can't get off of here? You have to actually go... Basil's like,
Yes?
no, I'm not moving.
Okay. Get
Oh, you gotta
What
hit
was-
tab.
that. Well, no, I know I'm running around as him at the moment. The camera's doing a weird spinny thing. Well, that was awkward. Yeah.
Sure.
Back.
What can I do?
So, Brother Malachi says his unpopular opinion is that he legit felt bad for Anakin during his rant in Episode 2. It was right after he found his mom tortured, and he couldn't save her in time because he followed very bad advice from Obi-Wan. Oh, it's just a dream, even though visions and prophecies were via Force dreams were a thing in Star Wars. Yeah.
So be it.
Yourself.
This Trandoshan's trying to run away. I mean, he's doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with you. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. I think the idea was to make you feel like, oh, you found a pass card.
You know what? Like, kind of a shocking, terrible revelation there. Stop. Is so in Empire Strikes Back, Vader, like, Han makes the comment that, like, Vader just straight up tortured him. They didn't even ask him any questions. It was to bring Luke there because he knew from experience that if Han was getting hurt, Luke would be able to sense it and would come to rescue him.
Yeah. Because, you know, he's his son, and he knows how his own force powers work.
And, oh, nope.
It could have been written and acted much better, but no, Lucas had to micro-handle everything, and no one had the balls to tell him no. Yeah, that's basically the whole prequels. It was just nobody told George Lucas, yeah, that's a bad idea. They were just excited to make Star Wars. A lot of them were like, you know, big fans of the movie series, and and one thing you have to understand about the original Star Wars movies is that those were movies that no one thought were going to be good. The first movie, no one knew it was going to be this big of a fucking thing. And, you know, the people who joined in the prequels were probably like, oh, well, you know, people doubted him in the past. Why should we doubt him now? He's never been wrong before. But thing is, most of the original movies were directed by other people.
What is he doing? He was supposed to be attacking that guy, and he runs just into the room with reckless
He's not afraid.
abandon.
He's good, and he's not afraid of anything.
But that's not what I told him to do.
He has to get into his face to shoot him.
I understand what your plan of attack was, dude.
There. What can I do?
Yeah. Pretty much all the Ewoks, Return of the Jedi in general, it was, you know, his ego was hard to overcome, and a lot of people weighed the option of this is a job that pays my bills versus this is something that could potentially, like, most people, when it comes down to it, if you're going to ask them, do you want to make a good movie or do you want to pay your bills? Because most of the time you're not going to be able to do both. A lot of people are going to go with pay your bills. Because finding work in the film industry, you know, as a contractor is tough. Getting unionized, that helps, but it's still a tough thing. I mean, just being like a grip, you have to join like the right crew, and if you're lucky, you might get on a good set. Most of the time you're doing commercial work. But if you're in like in the big film industry, you know, someone's like, yeah, we're making a Star Wars movie, and you're going to get paid for it. Doesn't matter if the Star Wars movie is going to be bad. They're just happy to make a paycheck. I mean, a good chunk of that could have been saved if they just saved that scene with the Ewoks being armed and trained via brief 80s montage. You know what? I'm fairly certain that George Lucas probably wanted an 80s montage in there, and they were like, can we just end this movie, please? Like, they were like, can we just... Like, that was the breaking point. It's like, stop with the fucking Ewoks, all right? We got it. We filmed it. That's it. And then he was like, oh, okay. Well, I guess, you know.
Yeah.
He gets all sad.
You cannot win.
One scene is all it would have took. Other issue is that AT-AT never showed up at the big fight despite being in a previous scene. Yeah.
Die!
I'm here.
Well, the problem with the AT-AT on Endor is that
It was
not really maneuverable.
It's not really meant to go into dense jungle.
Yeah.
And like they're like, oh, we can't bring a tank in here. Well, you can't bring the AT-AT Walker in there either. You can't bring anything in there. I mean, they were lucky they got those swoop bikes in there. And they were still crashing into trees. Well, because they were also going like 100 miles an hour
How can I help?
through the
Oops.
woods.
Never
Then I
mind.
suggest we move on.
Yeah. Didn't mean to click on you. Sorry.
Can't get an AT-AT due to the thick forest. Yeah.
And I think as a general rule, the speeder bikes were working out pretty well. It was just the, using a speeder bike while you're getting shot at and, like, jumped on or whatever.
Okay, so those two doors just lead to a bunch of probably bad people. Oh,
Why?
wait, this is the room where you gassed everyone, I think.
Yeah.
So the room next to it will have something in it. And then after you've done that, you might want to save your game.
Yeah.
You gotta use the lock.
No problem. Got it.
There you go.
Armor reinforcement, heavy blaster. Good stuff.
Those folks in the city wouldn't get that. Well, I think if they were to trade anything out in terms of like the AT-AT Walker, like, okay, if you're going to bring the AT-AT Walker in, don't bring lasers. Like, those are good for long range. Bring a flamethrower. That would have been more devastating to Endor and would have made a lot more sense if the AT-AT Walkers were just walking around setting shit on fire. I mean, it would be brutal, but that would have been better than just like, what, you got, how many lasers? Like 2 lasers in the front.
4.
4 lasers.
The 2 chin, like under the chin blasters, and then there's 2, like ears.
Okay, so yeah, you got the 2 ears, and then you got the 2 on the chin. Well, those are all long-range weapons. Like, you can be really accurate in AT-AT Walker, but you're in dense
Sure.
jungle. It's hard to tell where anything is. Just flamethrower.
That'll show you.
That's why Abrams got a tank named after him. He somehow managed to get tanks to work in Nam at all. He wasn't Patton, but he was up there when it came to tank commanders. Yeah, and the Empire at that point,
What can I
it
do?
seemed like they were like running on low
You
fuel.
cannot win.
But somehow they were rebuilding the Death Star, which I don't think they even needed to do that. I honestly think they could have just built a giant laser, like a giant mobile laser, and just put it on a Star Destroyer.
Well,
But they needed a giant reactor for it.
the problem with the Death Star laser is you need the huge reactor for it. One of the old expanded universe stories did have this hut. I don't know. Basically, kind of like Jabba, but a little bit higher level.
Oh, okay.
That built.
The Hutt cartel
basically
has
like
a lot of layers.
Yeah. But he built or commissioned at least a kind of Death Star light. So the Death Star, like both of them had like a whole load of troops and
Right.
starfighters, and basically
Shopping
if
mall.
you didn't want to blow up a planet, you could just take it over.
Yeah.
Or like once you got somebody to surrender from having threatening to blow up the planet, you could like occupy
Well,
the space.
But by playing this game,
like,
you're gonna
stripped all that out. Basically, what the Hutt did was strip all that out. So it was basically just reactor and super laser dish, and that was it.
Well, you gotta let him out. He's screaming in agony.
Yeah.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad. I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable
That
the
was
security
random.
system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands. It won't be long
get
until
outta here.
Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
Good luck with that. Because I think the planet's about to get blown
We've
to
got what we came
smithereens.
for.
Yeah.
We should get going.
That's the name of the stream, I think, is like Taris done get exploded.
Okay.
Not the whole planet. Well, the parts that are important, which is all of it because it's all a city. So yeah, the planet. He tried to make a discount Death Star, but it made it much smaller cylinder.
Oh, yeah, yes, it is Darksaber. I try to damp down on some of the over fanaticism that I can get into. It's like, you don't, like...
No, please. I mean, if anything, I've been, honestly, like, the kind of shit that we talk about with Star Trek, it'd be a breath of fresh air to have some of the crazier shit come out. I was going to say, if you remember the beginning story of this is Malik and Revan both went into, like, they were Jedis and they went into save your game.
I did. Back.
I would save it. Yeah, I'd save it,
you know.
They went into deal with this problem, and then they come back with a Sith army,
Yeah.
and now they're both Sith. So you're gonna
No
find
problem.
out like where this game says I think you can just open the door.
No problem. Didn't work.
Yeah. Oh, you have to find okay. So you're gonna find out.
Nope. Okay. He's just a dead body.
You can just use the security terminal there, I think.
Yeah.
You're gonna find out like where the Sith and the Empire kind of get its technology from these games.
Mm-hmm.
The super weapon in TFA was basically a much more inefficient hybrid of the Galaxy gun and the Death Star. They should have just stuck with the Galaxy gun. It does the same thing and is much more efficient than a Death Star copy. And he uploaded his AI into a computer core that smuggled into the Death Star 2 and installed.
Oh, yeah, not TI-88 because TI is calculator.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's the calculator man.
IG-88. There we go.
Texas Instruments built a Death Star.
No. Texas Instruments built a war robot turned murderous bounty hunter.
Of course they did. They're like, first we're going to make the most complicated calculator on Earth. Then we're going to make murder
They're
robots.
bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick.
Why?
The Sith mean business.
We've been avoiding
we
you.
don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe. The bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Maybe he just doesn't like
All right,
cameras.
throw grenade. Oh, is it paused? Oh, it's paused. He's gonna probably... No, they're using lasers. Fucking grenade the shit out of them. They are done. No, because they're thinking like, oh, these guys have swords. They have to run up to us. Nah, son. Grenade. Yeah, just let it rip. Yeah, if you got grenades, throw it at him too. There you go, and he's just gonna shoot. There you go.
I'm here.
Your guy stopped throwing. Oh, because you ran out of grenades.
Obviously. Okay. What else I got? Ion grenade, sonic grenade, concussion.
Ion. I think. Yeah, do one Ion because he's got a shield on. And then yeah, that'll be good. Throw a concussion grenade at him. So many good stories flushed down the drain by prequels and the decanonizing of the Imperial expanded universe. I get that
I'm
Yuzhan
here.
Vong was a mess, but just decanonize and just keep everything else canon. It's not that hard.
Ooh, nope.
He's got
Stop.
time to heal up.
Med pack.
You might want to get her to do something like that too. Just like all of them need a med pack. Oh, she can do Force of Valor, and that's pretty nice. It'll buff everybody. And it looks like nobody's shooting it at this guy, but you can make him use a health pack anyway, because he's probably gonna need it. Alright.
I'm here.
Oh man. Heal up again. Oh, your character died anyway.
Okay, this is going poorly.
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits.
That's an interest. Wait, what?
Damn those Sith! They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Alright, get on the ship.
I don't understand.
I think he was trying to be like, I have you now. Ah!
Yeah, like, no, I get that, but I'm like, it was just like, it seemed rather sudden and out of nowhere that
Yeah.
he pulled that. Like, I understand the play. I'm questioning of why now. It just was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Let's get on the Ebon
right.
Hawk. Totally not the Millennium Falcon. You gotta hit the. You have to hit
Oh.
the.
Or, there we go. Yes.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Oh, look at that Star Destroyer. Sith are mean. And pointy. The ships are very pointy.
Oddly enough, that's reversed in during the Clone Wars, that you have the Republic ships are the pointy ones and the Confederacy has the more rounded stuff, despite being
They are
led
offering
by the
no
Sith.
resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
I mean, it's a pretty impressive ship if it can do that to an entire planet. Planet is big.
Well, and depending on,
If he has multiple ships, that's fine. But it looks like just the one.
it seemed like there was a fleet. In any case, like, it's kind of hard to, what's the word I'm looking for? Blockade
Yeah.
an entire planet with only one ship. It's slightly difficult. Meanwhile, it depends on what, while, basically vaporizing the entire planet would be difficult, arguably, just
Uh-oh.
basically turning the entire surface into molten lava
Plot a course
would
for
be
Dantooine.
easier
There's a Jedi
and
enclave
be
there where we
just
can
as
find
destructive
refuge.
for the inhabitants
Incoming
of...
fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Okay, why isn't the Jedi manning a gun turret? Because I guarantee she shoots better.
Hurry, head into this cloud. Alright, you got 6 fighters on you. Let's see how you do. What's wrong with the movement?
I don't know, just because it is kind of jerky. Hold on.
Yeah, you're gonna need to shoot these guys because they're a little crazy. Yeah, there you go. Fire! There goes one. There's another one.
It's just not. Okay, we can do this.
Did you save it before getting on the Ebonhawk?
Nope.
That's not good.
We'll see if there's an appropriate autosave.
Yeah, the mouse controls aren't working, huh?
We're hit! Damage is critical. The Hawk won't hold.
It just was being super jerky around it. I don't know why. Nope, that's not cancel.
Autosave. Is it autosave? No.
Auto hit save wasn't more recent. Darn it.
Wow, you have to do all that again.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Save early, save often, man.
Apparently.
You have to go hack the door and everything.
System commands disable. Okay.
Basila does not lower herself to using blasters. Of course she doesn't.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us
Sorry.
sooner or... Wow.
It's just funny.
Look what we got
They're like
here.
walking.
Thieves in a hangar.
Motherfuckers just walking through explosions.
You figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
No, you weren't.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Okay. Concussion.
Just throw one of every.
Ion. Frag.
Sonic. There you go. Just one of every.
And then...
You gotta kill the other guy. He's like, I have a thermal detonator. And he's like, I have the ceiling.
Okay, so it was concussion.
Yeah.
Ion.
And a Sonic. You can't do a frag because there's no frag, but that's okay.
I think there were...
You only have
I
one.
don't know. Was it only one?
Yeah. It's okay though.
Okay, whatever.
Just, yeah.
Whoever gets it, gets it. And meanwhile, you start shooting at somebody.
What can I do?
Alright, now you need to heal up and then, well, have her attack and then... Yeah, man, I'm all about the grenades. My character is just going to walk around with a grenade launcher because I think that's the most effective weapon.
No.
Yes?
I don't... Am I missing a... Like, he doesn't have a Q.
Because you probably don't have anything after. Alright. Attack! Not Callow Nord, the other guy, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, just concussion grenades all around.
Yes?
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those Sith! They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears!
Wah, wow.
I wonder if I just did so much damage to somebody or something. I don't know. Like, that's...
Oh yeah, take his shit. I didn't even know you could do that. Look at that. Wow, he had a bunch of shit on him. Yeah, that guy's toast. Save your game.
I'm here.
What I wanted...
Yeah.
Save game.
Because we're probably going to run into the same problem. And yeah, then that way you can escape the exploding planet. Maybe you can freeze the explosion in place for a bit and do a force field, but lightsabers won't do a damn thing to that.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Oh, those pesky bombardment lasers always scratching my back. Just kind of goes, oh. You can skip this too.
How do I skip?
Spacebar.
Taris is
Escape.
defenseless against
Click.
our assault, Lord Malak.
Enter.
They are offering no resistance.
No.
The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
So, at some point, I'm guessing he's going to be a bad guy. They get to fight. Get a whole bunch of grenades. Ain't no Sith can do anything about no grenades.
How did you count?
Did you get to count?
Sockhead.
Did you get to count to 3 with the sockhead goggle guy? Oh, that's the guy in the bar. No, he didn't. He was just like, all right, I got a thermal detonator, and then see, like, crushes him and he dies.
Escape key.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where
This
we can
just
find
looks really
refuge.
complicated.
Incoming fighters!
Very spacious.
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Lady, you need to get in the turret. You don't do math. She's very bad at math. Who on our team would be good at math? A robot friend?
Yes.
Yeah, our astromech. Just let the astromech do all that.
Shotgun, also underrated.
Don't forget flamethrowers. Is the mouse still jerky?
Yes.
Why? That's so weird.
I don't know, but it's very annoying.
I don't think you've blown anything up yet. Oh, there you go. There you go, there's another one. Yeah, 2 behind you. Yeah, it's really annoying that you can't use the mouse. That's all of them.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Taris. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful Masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
Do you want to agree with 2 of the most annoying people? Yours are the third option. Fuck both of you.
I mean, I kind of want to say we should probably keep moving, but on the other hand, we probably need to do something, I imagine, so...
We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
Okay. Fine, I guess. Welcome to Dantooine.
I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Carth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Why can't you say anything? No, wait. Okay, I understand. Okay. All right. Don't level up yet. Just keep your guy lit.
We are, however, going to save the game.
Yes. This seems to be getting us into a lot of trouble. Yahoo! That shot was 1 in a million, kid. It's Mr.
You there,
Blastic Pointy
Padawan.
Hands.
Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honored traditions of our order?
Not a Padawan?
Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you...
Yep, sounds about right.
Do you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes. Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control
You're not even
my
a
emotions.
Jedi Knight yet?
I see I
Come
have
on.
much left to
She's
learn.
just
I wish you a pleasant
another
stay here on
Padawan.
Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
I mean,
I'm like, lady, are you
chill.
minimum wage? Why don't you get out of my face with your broke ass? He's full of bacteria that makes Jedi.
So you
Back
are the
off,
one
lady.
who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
She's a Padawan?
Couldn't you tell from her fucking attitude?
No.
Yeah, but Jedi normally are boring. and she's kind of just got an attitude.
Okay, then.
Jedi are just like the Ambien of Force users. They're not fun. They just go around wearing robes, and they're not even in a bathroom anywhere. They're just they're discount Buddhists.
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Yeah, we'll go strong in the Force.
Master Jar
Question
speaks
mark.
out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire Council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Taris.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Probably a lot easier. I think this whole series kind of takes this you have to teach them as a kid thing a little too seriously. Because I'm like,
yeah.
I think adults are a little bit like, you could teach and instill math and academic stuff to kids really easier than adults, sure, but teaching adults how to have
Jedi
patience,
do not accept adults for training.
Not that much
There are
different.
rare exceptions in the history
Probably
of
easier.
our order, but you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
Just that music from the beginning, just on loop.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
That's so Revan.
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
She say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
Well, this is a change. Yeah, rough night.
You got it.
You got 2 slots to take with you. So who are you going to take that you like better than anybody else? There you go. Zalbar's good. All right. You gotta hit the ad. Oh, you want to take Mission with you? Do you really want to hear her bitch and complain?
Yeah, but her planet just got blown up. Maybe she needs to get out.
Oh, you want to hear tragic backstory? Tragic backstory trademark? There you go. I was telling you. What did I say? Look at her. She looks upset. Let's speak to her.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Taris. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
Taris is a wasteland. Get over it. No.
Taris is a wasteland. Get over it.
Let's try to be a little bit compassionate. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. Like, a planet got blown up. That's kind of a problem.
I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just... it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Taris, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Well, there you go.
Cool.
Planets. The galaxy's full of them. Just find another one. Wrong way.
I know, wrong way. I was just wondering.
What's that guy's name? Lur Arca Sulans. Greetings, Sentient. May I take a moment of your time for a question?
Sure. Only if I get to ask you something in return. I don't know what I'm going to ask.
As you desire, though I suspect there is little information I possess that would be of use to an off-worlder such as yourself. I represent a human citizen of Dantooine by the name of Rundil Otsulim. His ranch has a considerable difficulty with Mandalorian raiders for many years. His young daughter was kidnapped by those raiders many years ago and has not been returned. Might you have heard any news of that? Her name was Sasha.
I have no idea what I just...
It is not customary for the Mandalorians to terminate their captives. It is my hope that Sasha has escaped or been sold into slavery. If so, I may yet locate her.
Yeah, ask about a reward just because.
I wish there were, Sentient, for the possibility of a reward would be certainly to make my search much easier. Since his daughter's kidnapping, however, the human citizen I work for has fallen on difficult times. He has no credits to offer. I would still implore you to offer information if you have it. Sasha is missed by her family, and I desire very much to reunite them. Oh, that's what you picked.
Yeah. So, yeah, sorry. Don't know who you're talking about. Haven't met Sasha.
Ah, that's too bad.
Okay, so my question. Is there anything I want to really know? Are problems on Mandalorians common on Dantooine?
I understand they are, though I know little of the history behind this conflict. Someone native to this planet could tell you more.
Okay. Keep an eye out.
I would appreciate that, Sentient. What a weird thing to call someone, Sentient.
I guess... because, like, you're... I mean, you're trying to be inclusive. Like, I guess that's kind of where they're going for.
See, this is why the Jedi are boring. Look at this place. Fucking snooze fest. This whole place.
The Council has decreed you must not leave the Enclave. Please return to your room.
Not that way. That leads to 3 rooms. If you look at the mini-map, you can see. Yeah, let's go steal some shit. Who's this guy? You look like a seasoned Parzak player about you. I dabble in it from time to time myself. Care for a game?
Sure.
Well, let's get started then.
Not 120.
What, are you afraid of losing some credits?
Yes.
I hope Sasha wasn't on Taris.
12. Okay,
All right. You gonna change your side deck out? You think that's good?
I think that's good. Actually,
no, tomorrow won't be Vampire. Mr. Good, our DM, is not available, so we will probably be doing... it's a toss-up. I'm thinking we might do Car Mechanic Simulator, possibly. I'm going to talk it over with everyone tomorrow. But, yeah, we're not going to be able to do a DM tomorrow. Mr. Goat's not available. But we'll do it again next week.
what are we trying to get to? 20?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. Drag it in there.
Ah, there we go.
You win. There you go.
Cool.
Won the set.
I won
Well,
without having to do
poodle.
anything. Is he... Seems like he's standing.
Yeah, he's standing. There you go. This is where the computer now gives you all the shitty hands. Because you've won 2 sets. Maybe. Maybe.
I could make 20 right now, but I don't know. Like, that would use up my cards for the...
You could make 19.
Oh, I could make... No. I could do a 5 and a 1.
Oh, shit, yeah. Do it. Do it. You need to win. Hell yeah.
Oh, can you only play one at a... Oh, you can only play one at a time.
And then just hit end turn, I guess. Well, it's a good thing you didn't. Actually, no, if you would have put that 5 there, you would have won.
Well, it would have tied.
Yeah. It's alright. Wow. Yeah. That's what I was saying. You win 2 in a row, the computer's like automatically set to hard mode. Or unfair mode. Like, oh no, it's chance. Yeah, I would stand on that. Yeah, good see? It's just bullshit like that. Yeah, I would stand on that too. You see, he's gonna get a 19 or a 20 in this next run. No, wait. Yeah, see? See? Why did he have a perfect fucking hand? So weird.
Yeah, oh well.
Now, let's... Yeah, you lost 12 credits. Alright, who's sleeping in the room next door? You can't steal this guy's shit, it looks like. Oh, there we go. Well, I mean, you're not a Jedi yet, but this is how you get, you know, you gotta do all the fucked up shit beforehand. Who's this guy?
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council, not some servant. Please leave, or I shall be forced to tell the council of your rude behavior.
Apologies, my good sir. Looking for supplies to go out on a mission.
You're like, room inspector. Make that bed better. I'll watch. I think that's like the... okay, so not there, but... yeah, I think it's out here.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
How
These ruins
did
have long
you
been
know
known
I
to
had the
us,
dream?
but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Yeah, how did Bastila know we shared a dream?
She says she has felt your presence within the dream. The presence she has felt within you ever since...
Master Vandar.
Ever since Taris. It is not unknown for this to happen between two people strong in the Force. Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I'm having visions now, question mark, because this whole thing has gone weird.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever
I don't remember fucking bonding with
we cannot
Bastila.
ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together.
If we did, we certainly didn't have fun doing it. Are you saying I'm joined with her, question mark?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
The way of the light is boring, and you're gonna be sad because you can't be together. No, you're fine. Yes.
Okay.
No, you follow the light, man. We got a dark side playthrough.
No, I completely understand. It's like I'm wondering. Okay, whatever. Yeah.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle.
Guess what? It gets worse.
We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
How can he be stopped?
Perhaps our hope lies in the dream you and Bastila shared. The Council has come to the conclusion that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
Yeah, sure, let's go.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training.
We need some, good montage music behind this,
the
Eye of the Tiger
Jedi
or
is
the
difficult.
Rocky theme or something.
It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited. and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order.
Okay.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
Do we want more information, or do we want to get to how do we do this?
It's up to you.
Few mention those names around here anymore, but I suppose it is just as dangerous to deny they were ever part of the Order. When I was still on Coruscant, Revan and Malak often came to me for additional training. In particular, Revan's hunger to learn seemed insatiable. I should have recognized this as a warning sign, but I perceived the young Padawan's lust for knowledge as simple exuberance and eagerness. Revan was my most promising pupil, one I felt sure would someday become a champion of the Jedi Order.
And what went wrong? By the way, the Mech Warrior apparently has a song for us.
The Jedi Order moved too slowly for Revan and Malak. We were too cautious in their eyes. They always sought to learn far quicker than their masters felt was prudent. It is one thing to understand a lesson, but to truly comprehend it takes a wisdom that only comes with time. Several years ago, when the Mandalorian threat first arose, Revan and Malak were eager to journey to the Outer Rim to defeat the enemy of the Republic. But the Council felt it best if we moved with care and caution. The true threat, the Council feared, had not yet revealed itself. But Revan would not be dissuaded. Charismatic and powerful, it was inevitable many of the Order would flock to Revan's seemingly noble cause. Malak was the first to join his closest friend. Others soon followed, many of our youngest and brightest, intent on saving the galaxy from the Mandalorian threat.
Remember, kids, if you really look like you want to learn, your teachers will murder you. At least in the Jedi Order. They're like, he's learning too fast! Murder him!
What happened to this noble mission?
They were foolish to disregard the Council's wishes. I do not know what happened to Revan, Malak, and their followers on the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim, but something corrupted them. Their ideals became twisted, their spirits were tainted, and they fell to the dark side. There is a lesson in this, a lesson you would do well to take to heart. The dark side can corrupt even the most noble of Jedi.
Because the dark side is fun.
Yeah, I get it. No.
You have learned much, yet there is much more for you to still understand. The way of the Jedi must be entered into with a clear and focused mind. When you feel that you are ready to continue your training, know that you can find me here.
This man's tentacles are an uncomfortable level of moist. All right, check your skills now. See what you got in your.
So.
Yeah, no, it's not moist.
He's a Twi'lek,
yeah.
Which and the tentacles are called. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but like Liku or something like that. It's like Lekku or something like that. I've never heard them described as moist, so I don't know what is up with him.
You just put like saran wrap around each one, so that's why it's shiny. See,
maybe
like,
I don't know. Like,
yeah, let's hit level up. Let's go to the next level. What do you got in skills?
Okay.
Computer use. Oh, look at all this stuff you already had. Well, do you want to be more persuasive? You want to blow shit up? Those are always nice, right?
Yeah, let's try to be a little bit more persuasive. And
treat injury. Or demolitions or computer use.
Let's do one there and one there. Yeah.
Is it an alien hair gel? Is he?
But it's not
part-time.
Like,
and
there's no hair on them. It's just
He's
like
so
smooth
mysterious.
skin. Like, at least as far as I know.
Oh, you're still a scout. You haven't gotten any Jedi powers, it looks like.
Yeah.
Look down. Keep going. Scroll down. Yeah, you need to wait, I guess.
Can we cancel?
Hit back. No.
Nope.
Once you do it, you do it.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well,
What did I do?
you still have plenty of level ups, I'm sure. I think you're like level 8 or something.
Yeah, I'm not particularly concerned about like maxing out every particular like thing. It's
No,
like,
but
and I'm not going to manage to do that anyways, so it's like whatever.
Well, you definitely want to have some of them good juicy Jedi powers.
Okay, I guess that's the only one. Okay. What was that?
Maybe as a condition where he secretes goo out of those. Well, a lot of them do. All right, hit OK. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just wait.
Okay. And then she had a level up.
She's really good at blowing shit up. Oh, damn it! I wish I had some permanent right now. Well, I think the Twi'leks secrete oil when they're around people they really like. And I think they really like your character, Nick. Could you imagine you just like you walk up and he just turns and looks and you just see, and you're like, yeah, I gotta go do some other stuff. He's like, can I watch? No, I'd prefer if you didn't.
I don't know how to respond to that. I mean, certain Twi'leks, like, sure, because all the females seem fairly attractive, but the males, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Close. Okay.
Sure.
What the heck was I doing? Going to talk to Bastila or something? I don't know.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the Jedi.
Yeah, don't talk to me. Who you want to talk to?
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it, or so they say. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past.
I wonder if you could harvest all that oil for medicinal purposes. Oh yeah. Why vaccinate your kids when you can get Twi'lek
essential oils?
Essential oils. Yeah, exactly. Just takes out that space measles, you know. Makes your skin glisten. All the Twi'leks are like, "Why are you rubbing that on you? That's absolutely disgusting." Like, do you know what that is? No, and we don't care.
Where are they?
This facility is a training academy. The archives here are restricted to those who have attained the rank of master. We must protect overeager Padawans from being exposed to dangerous knowledge. The pursuit of knowledge is a noble goal, but there are some things that require the wisdom of a master to truly understand. If you are seeking information on Revan, Malak, and the Sith, I will gladly recount the recent history of our order to you.
Don't have the time right now.
As you wish. I will not force you to hear what I have to say, though I think it is...
Okay.
Okay.
What are we supposed to be doing?
Maybe you have to talk to somebody in the Jedi Council?
So I guess...
Yeah, I gotta go talk to Jedi Council. Just not that guy.
Good evening, apprentice. I trust your training goes well.
Yeah.
A Jedi must ever be seeking knowledge. What is it you wish to know? Bastila will be a great Jedi someday. Even among the Masters and the Council, it is rare to find one so skilled in the art of battle meditation. Bastila was there when Revan was slain. Did you know that?
Had no idea, maybe? I don't know.
Bastila herself does not like to talk about it. She was accompanying the strike team that confronted Revan when the Dark Lord was destroyed. Her role in the death of such a promising young Jedi as Revan upset her greatly. But Bastila knew she had to set her personal feelings aside for the sake of the galaxy and the Republic. The Force is strong with her now. And without her skill in battle meditation, we would have lost this war long ago. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila. And for you. But you must draw strength from each other.
Yeah, he looks like he can
May
use
the
some of
Force
that
be with
Twi'lek
you.
oil.
Is there anything else you would like to know?
I must be
Very
going now.
well. May the Force be with you.
Do you have any cocoa butter? You're like, nah, man, fresh out.
I wonder if this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Beginning training orientation. Welcome, sentient. It is important for the peace and harmony of all beings that the many paths of the Jedi Order be understood. Only through knowledge can all things see the truth of the Force. So you get to pick your... This is where you pick your class here. Jedi Guardians train in the forces of evil.
So Guardians battle against the forces of evil, focus on combat. Sentinel, physical and mental.
So they're like the... So I think the Sentinel is like the tanky kind of character. I think the Consular... This one's like what Bastila does.
So, okay, so the...
Guardian's the tank.
Guardian's the tank.
Consular's
kind of
and
split the difference, and then Sentinel...
No, well, the Consular is like the
Consular
mental...
is the mental. Sentinel kind of splits the difference.
You can always just go straight down the middle and have a little bit of both.
Yeah.
So I think the Sentinel does all the damage. Like all the sword damage. And the Consular uses magic powers. And the Guardian just wears thick armor and... Slow feed progression. Fast feed progression. Okay.
So then...
So you just gotta pick which one you want after you log out.
Do I talk to... I guess I
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most...
yes.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations. You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
How about no? What if I just paid you?
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given.
First
both
test,
mental
bribe.
and physical.
Second
Upon
test,
completing
bribe.
these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan.
I
and
feel
join the
like
ranks
that
of the
earns a
Jedi.
D for
First,
dark
I will
side.
test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Alright, so before you talk to him, you're going to need to learn the Jedi Code, and you have to memorize stuff.
Okay. I should probably save.
Because he's going to ask you questions. And he's going to be like, Jedi Code, Article 4, subsection 6, paragraph 2. And you're like, I don't know.
I see you insist on wandering the halls of our...
I seek knowledge of the Jedi
You
Code.
do not know the Jedi Code?
Dude, I just
Without
got
knowledge
here.
of those doctrines, all your training will be for naught. All Jedi must know the Code. Its tenets are the fundamental teachings of our order. There is no emotion. There's peace. There's no ignorance. There's knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force. Learn these truths, apprentice, or we shall all regret the decision to accept you into the Order.
Could you ask him again?
I see you insist on...
Jedi Code.
Okay.
You do not
Click
know
past
the
that.
Jedi. There's no emotion. There's peace. There's no ignorance. There's knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death.
Cool.
There is the...
Totally got it
Learn
down,
these-
teacher. Got it. Got it down, teacher. He's like...
Got my Spark Notes ready to go.
I'm like,
Greetings,
there
my
is
young
only peace, not sandwich. Damn it. Why did I write that?
Soon your apprentice in the traditions and customs.
I'm ready.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
There is peace.
There you go.
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
Serenity.
Yep.
There is no chaos.
Scroll down.
Harmony?
Yep.
There is no death.
The Force.
Yep.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi. The very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
There you go. Might want to save as soon. Jedi Code 49, Section X, Paragraph 9. There is no passion. There's porn. No,
shouldn't that
Fry
be
Guy,
like
no,
paragraph
Biddy.
34?
But listen, John, you can't. There is no. Listen, they can't because they're boring. Did you reload the game? You reloaded the game. You.
Greetings, my young people.
Yeah, now you have to do the whole answer the question thing again.
Soon your apprenticeship will in the tradition. These tests first. You must now prove there is.
Okay. There is no motion. There is. Oh, wait, is that peace? No. Serenity.
No, wait. What did he say? Peace.
Emotion. Is that peace?
Yep.
Okay.
There is no.
That one I know is knowledge.
There is no passion.
That one's serenity.
There is no.
That one was harmony.
There is no death.
That is the Force.
You have learned your. But first, the lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. The blade is made of pure energy, and now it is your time.
Okay.
All right, there you go. You did it. Yeah, save it, not load it. There you go.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. They're boring. They don't have. Are you gonna?
Do I was gonna see. I don't know if I have anything.
Not yet. We'll get some stuff here in a minute. Because you have to go out and talk to.
Yeah.
The Dorak, I think his name is.
Yeah.
You gotta talk to him about like, how do I make lightsaber? And he's like, oh, well, that's easy.
Ah,
You have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
What colors
Blue
are there?
Is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
Do you want to be a Guardian, Sentinel, or Consular? Guardian, you get lots of health.
Yes.
And you get a blue lightsaber.
Yes.
Green. No, that's what John's like, Consular.
No. I think I'm split between Guardian and Sentinel. I mean, if you have any opinions or chat has any opinions.
Just give me a machine gun. Peace is a lie. There's only power. I mean, wrong code. See, Brother Malachi gets it. The more fun, it's like, peace is a lie. There's only fun. Because, okay, did the Jedi ever get a pizza party? No. Does the Sith? Sometimes. And sometimes it's better than none. After all the torture and fire shit that you have to go through to be a Sith. But even that all aside, pizza party, yes, I'm there. Can you fall in love with people? Yeah. The Sith are like, fuck yeah, we have orgies every Thursday. We call it Orgies Thursdays. You see, like, the fucking
Indeed.
Jedi are just like,
We
let's
shall
read a
see.
book by a fire.
I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her
What'd you
small
pick?
child are beset
Sentinel.
by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
You want to pick the most obvious answer to this question?
I mean... the proper one is probably stop the... well...
Yeah, just to pick the one you want.
I'm gonna go with help them flee, because then if the thugs insist on keeping attacking, then I can destroy them.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
Yeah, what do you do in the pause in combat? I pull out my .44 Magnum and shoot him in the chest.
Well, it wouldn't be a 44 Magnum in the Star Wars universe.
No, it would be a 44 Magnum. No, it would be a 44 Magnum. I would be the only one in the galaxy who has one. The only Jedi. Let's say I'm in the Jedi Order with the red lightsaber, because that's my choice. Like, what if I was like, he was just like, well, you could be blue or you could pick green, and I'm like, I want red. Well, no. I like the color red, like the blood that's going to flow below. I'm just kidding, man. I just wanted to test, just test the waters here.
No, the way you spin that is that, you contemplate that there is evil within all of this, and this is a reminder that I must, contemplate my own evilness and dark sideness and, better understand.
I wish to stab people with evil. Wrong answer. You're kicked out. Damn it! I'm gonna go to the Jedi. At least they have pizza parties. Orgy Thursdays. Air quotes. He
let's
fell on
see,
my light. He
weakness.
fell on my
I
lightsaber.
suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
I mean, first thought is try to pick the lock.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
Hunt them down, lure them and trap, coordinate to identify the infiltrators.
You gonna work with the government, man?
I feel like, I mean, hunt them down doesn't exclude working with the government. But
yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Sentinel. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice? Here is a yellow crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
There you go. Now they leveled you up anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you gotta pick your skills.
What do I got? I got 3.
He fell onto my lightsaber. He fell down an elevator shaft down onto a lightsaber.
Okay. Feats.
So they just hand you a crystal spoiled. Well, this is back. See, like the Jedi had money, and they just had, you know, they have like a crate just laying around. They're also like, there's a war brewing, and they're like, we kind of need you to fucking pick up the pace with training here, buddy. So now you get to pick your Jedi abilities. Hand-to-hand melee weapons. So those are just your normal skills.
Yeah, I don't...
There's some Jedi stuff right there. Look, wait, what's the fucking exclamation point thing there? Like above. Right there. No, you passed it. It's like on the above, below that. Yeah. Oh, immunity, force immunity, fear. What's the next one? Stun. Ooh.
Yeah, that one I can't select yet.
Improved toughness. And I'm guessing the next one's improved armor. Hey, is that one above that like a lightsaber? No, the one above it. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, true. I'm going to be basically using
Hit
a
add
lightsaber.
feat. There you go. Yeah.
All right. So what do we got?
You got Jedi powers galore.
So we got Cure, all 15. It's 2 to defense.
Back in my day, we earned our mechs. They weren't handed out. Well, I mean, it depends on what army you're in.
So I got 2. Oh, and there's... Whoa. Okay, there's more.
Dark side powers. Evil. But those are all kind of like... That's a universal power. You can throw your lightsaber. Do you have like Jedi like mind trick stuff where you can like in a conversation be like stab yourself? I think it's the one above it. No, next one up.
No, that's Force Valor. That's the boost to everybody. Affect Mind, that's the one you're thinking of. Extra options.
Oh, so you can make them fight for you. That's neat. Well, what are you going to pick? How are you going to do this? Dominate mind. That sounds like an evil power, Nick. I mean, are you going to use it?
don't know, but it's too cool to pass. Like, I think I'm just gonna stick at level 1 for right now.
Okay.
But I kind of want to, like, I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but
okay.
I want to at least have it because, you know, Jedi mind trick. Stun droid. Oh, that... Okay. I was gonna say, that's pretty messed up. Oh, wait, dark side power. That makes sense.
Force choke, man. It's the best ability. These are all dark side, I think. Or is that... Yeah. Unlimited power! That would be great. Force choke, very on brand. Force choke, the signature move of a true Jedi. I don't know, you just throw your lightsaber at him.
And I kind of want to have that just because
okay.
Throwing a lightsaber at people, I don't know, it's cool.
Well, there you go. You still have levels you can put in. Remember, you didn't level up quite a bit.
Yeah.
So you still, I think you have maybe 2 levels left. Now you have quite a few. So yeah, level that up.
Where do you see how many levels I have still, or?
Well, let's... Yeah, you have
okay.
way more experience than is needed, so I think you're pretty good.
What do I got? I got 3. Okay, these are the force powers. Okay, so what I got? I got 1.
You can't throw anything yet.
Well, I haven't built a lightsaber yet. And this is more because it's level 9 and I forget what I'm... Like, this is... Like, I have to be character 9 to get the next one.
Do you have a force power that just creates butter, like boiling butter?
No.
It's just in their pants. So they're just like they're just screaming and writhing on the ground. And you're like, look at you, you got butter in your pants. And then they die from humiliation and also 3rd-degree burns.
So there's, I saw online somebody was telling a quick story of one time they were playing like a wizard or something, D&D, and they got like a bunch of successes on this ability that you could just like make an enclosed space hotter. So they chose the enclosed space to be like the enemy human's body and raise their internal temperature like 30 degrees in like an instant, which is like instant death at that point.
Yeah.
Like, just body immediately shuts down. They're dead.
Level 2 pants butter makes it garlic butter. So it just smells really nice. He's like, wow, it smells like an Italian restaurant in here. I like the one in the end that has a hammer breaking someone's skull open.
Destroyed droid.
Oh.
Okay. That's why.
Oh, that might be good. That might be good against those... You might have to fight a giant monster droid. You might want to get something.
True.
Maybe.
What else is there?
Or you could dominate. Oh, yeah, extra options appear in conversations. Fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah, what the heck. Here we go again. Okay, so I got 1 point. What do I want to put it into?
Totally up to you. You might want to put one in strength. I would
Yeah.
say. It looks like you need.
I think that was my weakest anyways, so yeah. Skills. 3 points.
Ah, yes, the style and flavor build. Might have to get a prosthetic leg soon. I hope it doesn't come down to that, man.
Okay. So that's that. What is that?
Force choke or force lightning. He can't. He's a good guy. Like, won't let us have those things.
That's just something those are something I just straight up
Yeah,
have.
you can get those abilities if you're dark side, but he's not playing that. I think when Kevin and I do it, though.
Oh, I have no doubt that you're going to be much more interesting.
No, this is still going to be good. I'm just saying, like, we're just going to start using lightning on everything, and people are going to be like, why? We're going to be like, because it's fun. Die! And just shoot them in the face.
Did I not? Oh, did I not select that? I must not have selected that one. Oh, right, because we went for that one. Yeah, we'll go with that.
What if a useless Jedi ability is you just give someone diabetes, and you're just like, huh, and they're like, what are you doing? You now have type 2 diabetes, and they're like, why?
Well, I mean, in theory, if you knew what you were doing, like, sure, pancreas? Is that where the insulin is generated?
I think so.
I was never good at soft, squishy bits, part of biology. The hard, bony stuff, totally got. Grand scale evolutionary stuff, in the bag. Soft, squishy stuff, no. This is why, well, I mean, it was either because I wanted to be a paleontologist or I was a paleontologist because of that. One of the two.
But they're just like, now I have to take insulin? I mean, that seems like a really fucked up power, man. Dark side! He doesn't have force lightning, I just have force diabetes. That's horrible. But amazing. You're just gonna start throwing your lightsaber around all willy-nilly?
Maybe. I don't know.
Let's see. That's good. Look at that. Your character's all
finally leveled up. Okay. And I think they had leveled up too.
Yeah.
She needs strength.
Does she? Because she doesn't look like she just used a little sword.
I think we have her with a firebow blade.
Yeah, then she needs strength.
Skills. Oh, why does she has a lot of points? Why does she have a lot of points?
Probably because she's needing to be leveled up for... Oh, no, you leveled her up.
Like,
No,
the
maybe
main character, Hal, was the only one that we
maybe her class gives her more points.
I don't know. Okay. What was I want to do? Okay.
Yeah, you are now addicted to death sticks. Dark side! Hey, you want some death sticks? No, you want to go home and reevaluate your life. No, I want to just sell you death sticks, man. Not reevaluate your life. Dude, stop waving your hand. Fucking, you want death sticks, dude? Imagine if he's like, he's. It's not that he isn't affected by the Force, it's just that he's so stupid.
Or he's just like, no, this is actually the best way to support my family.
He's like, no, I gotta make money somehow. I got a daughter, you know? Fucking buy some death sticks, dude. His daughter's helping him make death sticks. It's a family business. Wow, his strength is 20. More strength. Make him so strong that he just, we're like doors locked and you just see a big fist come through it. Just
yeah, because that'll help with him using his blaster.
Well, just like imagine like you're having a conversation and he just puts, someone's like, I will now destroy you. And it just like squishes through his fingers like Play-Doh.
Okay. Oops. Oh, that's a 2.1. Okay.
He's not very stealthy. Yeah, you gotta give him a lot. His 0 persuasion, not very much stealth. He can wear implant, level 3 now.
Okay.
Yes?
So now, to go talk to, what's his face again?
Now I'll show you how to build
Actually,
a
hold on.
lightsaber.
First of all, I'm going to save it.
Yes.
Because that was a long time of just leveling up people, and let's not do that again.
Yeah.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
The fluff behind that guy was that he failed medical school. I will use techno magic and create a lightsaber. Oh, look, you can put a power crystal in there. No, you don't have any. You just put a yellow crystal in there. Crystal, comma, yellow.
I wonder if you could get more crystals.
Oh yeah, you can probably go to the crystal market. You know, probably in Tucson. Probably in like some mini mall. Look at that. Good old yellow lightsaber. It's just a color.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
It's an unconfirmed rumor, so don't bother looking into it, but I'm going to mention it anyway.
It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in it, but you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
Let's go.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself.
Maybe.
The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
I'm assuming, but...
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
No other guidance?
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Can you dual wield a lightsaber and a vibroblade? Quite possibly.
What?
Nope.
What?
Sure.
Oh yeah, totally. Put that prototype vibroblade in there. Look at that. Wielding 2 weapons at once. This is too much. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be cool. Look at this.
Yeah.
You get 2 lightsabers, you're gonna be like, gonna be like a rave. The only fun Jedi are allowed to have.
Raves or 2 lightsabers?
Just 2 lightsabers, and just
No, that's that.
they look cool.
No doubt.
You're not allowed in there.
Well, where's the grove that I'm supposed to be going at?
To your left, I think, and then back to the area where the ship is. Yeah. To the left, I think. Oh, look. Look at all these people you could talk to about buying stuff. You must be that new recruit guy. Another fresh face. Blah, blah, blah.
Best of luck. General store.
General store dialogue.
Let's see what you got. Infiltrator, gloves. The ever-present Pazic cards. No grenades.
Yeah, boo. No grenades. Get out of here. You can't have fun unless you have grenades, man. I mean, it's a rule. Those are sell.
Huh?
Those are your sell list.
Yeah, I was thinking I should quick check my armor stuff.
Alright, you can do that after this.
Okay.
I'm sorry, apprentice. I am unable to rent.
The beast you bon konki pangpa. Chingpala.
Alright.
Rundi Haudonga.
Bunch of stuff for your droid.
Okay. That's just a Progo droid. Okay. I suppose there's an exit back here. Nope.
No. These guys are just like in their own little cave.
So what the heck am I...
Jedi Trials.
Meditation Grove to the southeast. Ignite Nature. So in theory it should be over here.
Oh, outer core Aaron, okay. Yeah, so you need to go up to the...
But it wouldn't let me...
Well, now you can, because now you're allowed to go out.
Well, I thought I tried that door and it was still locked, but we'll see.
I gotta talk to him.
The council has decreed you may come and go as you...
Okay.
Well,
I didn't talk to him. That
they
was
gave you
obviously the
permission,
problem.
so now you can go.
So southeast.
Well, you probably have to go around this building.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with?
Question about Dantooine.
Very well. What?
Let's see.
Ah, yes. Those caves. Those caves are dangerous for the unwary. Kinreth spiders infest the places. They are attracted by the colors and heat given off by the crystals, I think. It is a pity. Those caves are strong with the Force. Is there something else I can help you with?
Well, there you go. You now know there's caves around here somewhere.
I hope your time is...
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
What are you
Those
talking
Mandalorian
about?
brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no. There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
I'm not a Jedi yet.
But you have been accepted into the Order. Yours is the authority of the Jedi. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Okay. If they are destroyed, but it could be dangerous. Doesn't say really where. Okay, well.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
She okay? What is she doing?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry,
She's got like
Mr.
a
Jedi.
weird switch going
I did
on.
not give you a proper introduction. I'm Elise Montagna. I own the farm to the north of here, but I really am in need of your assistance. Time may be critical with so many Kathhounds about. Oh, and those Mandalorians. Please, will you help me find him?
Alright,
We
what's
were
going on?
working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped? Not that I know of. None of my neighbors really know he's there. Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Kathhounds. But no, Kathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No. It must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
Could have been opened.
Well, yes, it could have. But he had no reason to run away. His programming...
Your missing companion is a droid.
Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine. He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound. Please,
All right,
I
Miss
beg
Dramatic,
of you,
chill out.
return my droid to me.
Yeah, just help her find him.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him.
This droid's like, this lady was fucking crazy. Alright, I wasn't just washing dishes and cooking dinner. No, no, no. I come into the room and she's naked and I'm like, I'm done. Okay.
I was just looking at the time, and I should probably be going here, so...
Oh, you need to get going?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, that was fun.
Yes.
That was a fun little adventure. Now we made it to Dantooine, and you are training to be a...
Finally plot progression.
Yeah.
And leveling up and such, so...
Yeah, you can now do Jedi things and Jedi power stuff. Well, soon enough. But yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow, probably with something. Vampire the Masquerade is not happening tomorrow. As I said, Mr. Goat is not available to DM, so we will probably end up playing something else. I think we're possibly Car Mechanic Simulator. I haven't played it yet. Might be a lot of fun, but we'll figure it out. Thanks a lot for joining us, Nick.
Yeah.
Thanks to everyone else who's out there watching us. I'm gonna go sit here and work on some more insanity. I have I have 2 new videos that's gonna be going up on the BPL channel soon. Another Grandpa Tex, which I think everyone. I wonder if everyone's getting tired of that. And another SCP video, quite possibly. But yeah, we'll see. See what happens. Anyway, I'm gonna go do that.
All right.
And yeah, the rest of you guys, you all have a good night, and we will see you again on next Courtesy Flush. Take care and have a good one, guys.
See you.